So, if you're a chef dreaming about a J-1 internship in the USA, you've probably heard about the dreaded DS-7002 form. I know it looks complex, it sounds bureaucratic, but today we're going to demystify it. I'm going to show you how this single piece of paper is actually your golden ticket. I mean, let's be real, right? You got into this for the sizzle of the pan, the pressure of the dinner rush, the absolute magic of creating something beautiful on a plate. Not to sit there for hours trying to figure out government paperwork. And this says it all. On one side, you've got your passion, your craft, and on the other, this wall of text that looks like it's just standing in your way. That's the DS-7002, and for so many chefs, it feels like this huge obstacle between them and their American dream. But what I want you to do is just flip that thinking on its head. Because what if that form isn't a roadblock at all? What if it's actually the most powerful tool you have to make sure you get a truly world-class training experience? Okay, so let's dive into what this form really is. Forget the official government name for a second. I want you to think of it as your personal contract for learning. The official title is the Training/Internship Placement Plan, and the key words there are legally binding. See, this isn't just some job description. It is a detailed, legally enforceable roadmap that lays out every single skill you're going to learn, from day one all the way to the end of your internship. And the reason it's so powerful is because it's a three-way agreement. It's signed by you, by your future employer, think your executive chef, and by your official visa sponsor. That means everybody is accountable. The promises made on this paper, they have real legal weight. Honestly, the best way to think about it is as your safety net. We all know how busy kitchens get. It is so easy to get stuck on one station for months, especially if you're really good at it. Well, this form prevents that. It legally requires the restaurant or hotel to rotate you, to teach you new things, and it guarantees you're there to learn, not just to be cheap labor. And get this, there's a hard number attached to that guarantee. This isn't just a vague promise. U.S. Department of State regulations are crystal clear. You cannot spend more than 20% of your time on unskilled tasks. So this form is your proof and your protection against spending a whole year just prepping mise en place. Now here's a little secret that a lot of people miss. The DS-7002 isn't just about what happens in the kitchen. Remember, the J-1 is a cultural exchange visa, so your plan has to include cultural activities. This could be anything. Visiting local farmers markets, going out to dinner with the team to analyze another restaurant, or even just going to a baseball game. It shows your experience is about more than just work. Okay, so what does this roadmap actually look like? Let's break down a typical 12-month journey and see how it's structured to turn you into a much more skilled and well-rounded chef. Most plans are broken into 4 clear phases. You'll start with the basics, kitchen safety, the brigade system. Then you'll move to the garde manger, the cold kitchen, where it's all about precision. After that, you hit the hotline, and then finally, you'll start getting into advanced skills, maybe even some supervision. It's a very logical progression from cook to leader. Phase 3, the hot kitchen. This is really the heart of the action. This is where the pressure is on, big time. You're not just grilling a steak, you're learning how to juggle multiple orders, how to build complex sauces from scratch, and how to master the intense rhythm of a high-end dinner service. These are the skills that make a sous chef. And of course, this isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. If you're a pastry chef, your journey's gonna look totally different. Instead of the hotline, your plan is gonna focus on the science of dough, the artistry of plated desserts, and the sheer scale of banquet production. You might go from being the AM baker to doing R&D for the new menu. And you can see that difference so clearly here. Both paths demand incredible skill, right? But the training plan is tailored to build a completely different set of techniques, whether that's getting the perfect sear on a piece of lamb or achieving that flawless, delicate texture in a dessert. All right, so now that you know what a good plan looks like, it's just as important, maybe even more important, to know how to spot a bad one. Let's talk about the red flags that could get your visa application flat out denied. First off, just remember this isn't a set it and forget it kind of thing. For any internship longer than 6 months, you have mandatory, midpoint, and final evaluations. This is your chance, your formal opportunity, to sit down with your supervising chef and make sure they're keeping their end of the deal. It's a built-in check to keep your training on track. This right here is the #1 mistake visa officers see: vagueness. A plan that just says intern will cook dinner. That means absolutely nothing. A strong plan says how you'll cook, what you'll cook, and what skill you're mastering.
Every single line has to be about a skill learned, not just a task you did.
Also, you really got to watch out for repetition. If Phase 4 looks exactly like Phase 1, that's a huge red flag. It shows there's no growth. And make sure a specific supervisor is actually named on the form. This is supposed to be a mentorship. And above all, the plan has to tell a story of progression, from the basics all the way to advanced techniques.
So let's wrap this all up. It's time to stop seeing this as just annoying paperwork and start seeing it for what it is, your personal path to success. You see, the DS-702 isn't a barrier to your dream, it's the very thing that makes your dream possible. It's the official roadmap that makes sure your year in the States is a truly transformative experience, one that gives you the skills of a real leader in the kitchen. At the end of the day, every single line of boring text on that form is designed to get you right here, to this moment, creating, leading, and performing at the highest level. It's the bridge that connects the bureaucracy directly to your craft, and it guarantees that all your hard work pays off in real, tangible skills.
So next time you look at that form, don't see a chore. See a promise. A promise of mentorship, a promise of growth, and a promise of incredible opportunity. It's your personalized map to the next level of your career. The only real question left is, where are you going to let it take you?